What is up? What is up, people? We are back again. Yesterday it was a very short live, and today we're gonna work a bit longer than that because from now on we have to get on the thing. We have like done so much, and today it's gonna be a very critical day for our whole product. So, yes, it's gonna be super, super speed with super, super critical tasks that we're gonna work on. So let's go. Let's go. Let's start with something that's super important for us, and that is the designing part, the front end part, because we will be starting up with the wait list. I tried test calling yesterday and it worked perfect. So I'm gonna show you guys that too. We're gonna have a test call with which I will talk, I will do every other thing, like I will ask about everything. I'll make you guys have a look into it, like how the brain works, how it's gonna make the sales happen, and every other thing that's we have. But for now, let's just get into the thing, and let's start up with the video. We have already started with the video, and this so what I believe is, while building the whole sales team, let me show you guys something. So while having this whole sales team, this Next.js project, sometimes takes a huge time to just get loaded. That's something that I like, but at the same time, I don't even like that. So it's like huge. Okay, so perfect. See, this is what we are building right now. I guess my camera, let me just check. Just give me a moment. I don't know what's happening with it. Like, but this thing shouldn't happen. This thing shouldn't happen. Okay, now see now it. Okay, it's still flickering. Okay, it shouldn't flicker now. That's what I believe. Still, I can't promise you anything, but yes. So let's move ahead and see. So this is how the thing is working right now. We have a voice assistant, email strategist, as well as SMS strategist. It's not mentioned in here. The lead finder, yes, the lead finder, we are working on it right now. So we might be working on something that's really huge, like something that gets all type of the knowledge, all type of details about our suspects, and even we can prospect them. So I'm sorry, about our prospects, and we can even suspect them. And so the whole process about this is going to be like, see how your sales team works is basically you have a lead finder, or say a lead list, whatever you have. So you will just start reaching out to your leads. Okay, it might be an outbound call, it might be cold call, anything. But you will start reaching out to every person. They will, if they meet to the requirement, if they have the requirement, then yes, you will make the sales happen. But what if they don't have, and sometimes they don't need the product? Okay, their objection might be like, hey, I don't need the product, or something like this. At that point of time, you need suspicion and prospection. So like, it's called suspecting and prospecting. How that works is basically you will first prospect your I'm sorry, you will first suspect your prospect. So whomsoever you want to sell something, if you want some, if you want to sell something to me, then first you will get into the history of mine. You will just get into each and everything I have done till now, and you will work on it. You will just get into more details, that what does Shub do, where he comes from, how does he has overcome so many problems, how he has done everything. Like, you will get into a little bit of my history, a little bit of my behavior, everything. You will measure out, you will critique it out, and then once everything is ready, you will get into the thing. Like, you will just call me, you will start talking to me, you will make the conversation engaging, and then you will get into the negotiation. It should never be like, hey, if I'm selling you the sales creator, okay, so it should never gonna be like, hey, I'm selling sales creator is basically a platform which gives you agentic AI sales team. No, it's never gonna be like this. First, I need to know you. Who are you? What do you do? What things have you worked on? What all have you gone through? And once I know that, I might talk something related to that, and then I will make the sales happen. I won't even need to tell you that I'm selling this, and still you will gonna get this. So that's the best part, and that's where I love the whole process of sales, because sales is something that can make any business, even a bottle business or maybe a cube business, anything huge. You can sell anything to anybody, but it's just that you need to know how sales work. What if you hire a rep? They might not be able to work on your thing that much successfully in maybe first 6 months or first 1 year, and you will just keep training them, and they will leave your company. What if you get into sales creator? Sales creator is the team of agentic sales, like agentic AI. Like all the agents are made of AI. They're not gonna leave your team. They will always get trained on your data, on your stuff. And once it makes like, I guess, 20-25 calls or maybe 50 calls, like the received calls, once it makes the call and it gets received and it talks, after that kind of received 50 calls, it's gonna be so experienced about your thing that it will have the data of your thing as a 20 years old sales rep working in your company. Like the guy who has 20 years of experience in your sales company, the thing that they will have, this thing is gonna have in 50 calls. It can be in a day or it can be in 2 days. So that's where we are building this out, so that you won't need to go for, a sales rep, train them. After training them, you might, like, you're gonna bet on them. You're gonna bet on them, and that will make the whole thing a bit more worse. While this thing is gonna make it super easy. Like you will pay some fees and you will just get into your whole team. Once you meet your team, it's always training and it will coach itself. So after every call we have a coaching session, after every call we have a coaching session. It will always go like this, and this is just crazy. So that's why I love this, and let's get into it. Okay, I believe I have talked a lot. It's like 7 minutes, and let me show you the solutions page. See, this is our solutions page. We have made the join waitlist, 3 free calls, and we have to change this because we have changed the beta plan. So basically, I've made the whole beta plan. So we're gonna work on it. So let's start anti-gravity. Let me just open the manager, and in the agent manager, I have worked on pretty much a lot of things. So let's first see unify outbound calls, what I've worked on. um I guess it had stopped working in between. Okay, so let me just make it start doing it. Continue. What is it about? I guess, let me see the implementation plan. Okay, it's just implementing some backend stuff. So continue. Perfect. Now, what all changes do we need to do in here? Or you think, let's first go to 21st dev. I want something that shows brain or something like that, so that I can add it in here. Now, 21st dev gives you a lot of things. Like it is huge. It gives you much of the stuff like shaders and everything. So let's just dive in here, so that if we find something kind of brain or something, so that that thing can explain a lot about what we are building. Okay, so because the USP of our product is gonna be the brain, because it's like the brain does everything in our product. So it has something like this, it has something like this and this, but we don't have a brain kind of structure. That's not good for us. Let me just remove cache. I don't know, is it lagging or it's just because of streaming? I'm not sure. It's 320 MB. I don't think so it can create any problem. Let's see. Um, okay, we don't have anything kind of brain. See, they have a lot of amazing things. Look at this. Like it's let's go to newest. Look at this. This doesn't it looks crazy. Branding, three projects, and oh my god. See, all these things are super crazy. This thing is zero gravity. Wow. Why do we need something is this because we can easily start working over our website while adding this shaders and everything. So it doesn't need to, create something huge out of it. That's the whole um, part of it. Let me just post our link so that we can then continue. This keyword is trending a lot, like building in public. Perfect. See, this looks good today. It has not always looked that good, but yeah, it's looked good. Okay, that was a good thing. Still, the thing that we are looking for is, I don't think so, it's over there. See, there are this kind of things which look so good. It's like so good. Makes us fall in love with them. Look at this hover. We can see, we can just copy this prompt. We can go in here. Okay. This has, I guess, worked on stuff. Perfect. 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 Sounds good to me. Um, we'll make this fast. Everywhere we are giving out the toggle for light and dark theme, just replace it with this. Perfect. And look at it how it works. We should have given it to, I guess, Sonnet 4.5. It's okay for now. But yeah. Some of the tasks, so basically, vibe coding is completely about model orchestration. Like you need to know what models to use at what time and when. So that makes the whole process so easy and so smooth for you so that you don't get stuck anywhere. Just because you don't know model orchestration, it shouldn't make you stuck. Sometimes it's like, see, I'm on pro plan of this. Okay, I'm on pro plan of this. If I don't know model orchestration, if I will use Opus 4.5, okay, in this a very easy task or a very small task, okay, what will happen is I will just get into a trouble that's called context completed. It's like my context will get completed with nothing get done. Like I've worked on nothing, right? Like I just added, like I just took a design and I just posted inside my, like, the whole thing, right? But still it will make the whole thing go worse. That's why. Okay, let me get into it. Let's log in. Why is it not working? It's working. hmm It should be resolved. Looks like this thing is still working on it. Okay, it's working on cinematic theme switcher. Maybe that's why components can't resolve this. Let's wait for a bit. By that time, let's go ahead and check our plans.md so that we can get into what all things are remaining. See, always whenever you start vibe coding, you should have plans.md because that file helps you to manage all your tasks, as well as you will get to know what all things you are, like you have not done, you have not worked over, so that we can be in the ease of, remembering all the tasks. That's the best part. See, all these tasks are already worked over, so we are good. Okay, waitlist thing is also working. It says. So let me. I don't know when is it gonna resolve this. It says looks like it has completed the task. Let me give this to Sonnet 4.5 so it just gets into it and resolves the whole part. Because when you get some errors, it's like Sonnet or GPT-5, or it's like the models who can work on it. It should be always like that. Look at this. It will get shade CN and boom, the things will get resolved. So it's always this kind of thing that you will work over, because you should never get into some things that doesn't get resolved because some model can't do it. Like Gemini 3 Pro, it was working on this components part, right? And it made the mistake. Otherwise, we used Gemini 3 Pro, right? And still it made the mistake. So you should know the model orchestration so that you can use proper models whenever you get into this. That makes everything super, super easy for you. So let me, what's that? Okay, let it complete it. Let's see how it gets resolved. Perfect, it has done the part. It says skipped overwriting dialog.tsx. Let's see. Perfect. We got into our thing. And what about all this? I can't see the dashboard in here. Oh wow, this is working. Do we have settings? Clicking in here didn't take me to settings. Okay, and there is this issue. I guess this is the issue that occurred in here. Let's give it to, okay, let's first give it to this sonnet so it can work on it, and then we will start working on the sidebar and every other thing that's there over here. Like I don't see dashboard option 2, right? So like we need to have all the pages that we have created, like every other thing in that's in there. See, it doesn't look in for dashboard, so we need to have it find it. Calculator, it doesn't work, so we need to make it work. Perfect. Okay, perfect. It has worked on it, looks like. Yes. For this, let's go for Opus. See, now I will show you. See, whenever you have errors, whenever you have something that's not getting implemented or that's not working or like that, you will just use Sonnet. Okay, it's kind of a plan that's not that costly. It's not that expensive. While it will do the work super efficiently. While there is Opus 4.5, which can work on like a huge task. It can just make the things happen. Okay, so now for now, if I just go for Sonnet, and if I say like all the pages that we have deployed inside the dashboard, like inside login, are not at all available in the sidebar. Please have a look into it. And some of the pages that are not even created are being shown in the sidebar, but the pages that we have already created and that all are deployed are not at all shown in sidebar. So please add all the pages in there. Make sure you add them in the perfect categories they are and wherever they should be placed. And make sure to work on the quick actions part, because quick actions show some of the things that are not at all available, like the settings page is not available, calculator page is not available. So make sure to implement everything super perfectly so everything is wired at, and everything has the perfect backend page available. I guess wired is the perfect word. Let's not give any other command. Let's get it into the planning mode. Let's see how it works. Okay, let's just pages that are deployed inside dashboard, login area not available in the sidebar. Exactly. So see, it made the plan. Okay, like it thought about it for 6 seconds. It thought about everything, and then it says, I'll help you fix the sidebar and quick actions properly reflect. Perfect. It says it is working on the tasks. Let's see how it works. Just give me a moment, guys. I guess I need to attend the call. So you can see, guys, you can see that how this is working. We're gonna set it up, but see how this is working. Like it actually gets deeper into it and it starts working on everything. Okay, the whole what all I mean to say from all the model orchestration and everything is just that you need to get into things. Okay, you need to know where you want to pay more and where you don't want to pay more. Okay, even if I give, like, if it makes a mistake again, if I give another prompt or another command to it, it will make things happen, but at a very low cost than if I use Opus 4.5. Okay, so that's where you have to learn about this. Now look at this, guys. Oh my god, look at this. It's working on it. Okay, it's working on it. It's taking a picture. Let's see here. It took a picture, it went, and this is the alien. And look at it. It has implemented the part, right? Doesn't it look good? We can make it short, we can make it small, for sure. But this is what it made. And that's super, super cool. Taking a screenshot, but it didn't take a screenshot of sidebar, obviously. How can it take a screenshot of sidebar? Error while capturing this, obviously. Browser page, oh, I closed it. I'm sorry. What is it saying here? Obviously, what kind of calculator does they want? Let's get our medicine, guys. This gets me high. I don't know why. It's just mint, seriously. It's just mint. Still, it gets me high. It's crazy. I keep on working for hours. Perfect. It says removed 6 non-existent page notification tasks, notes, emails, automations, and partnerships. Agents calls, callback, dashboard. knowledge, and all these pages are added. That's crazy. Organized into six logical categories: core, voice AI, and everything. Removed quick actions to include 17 pages, removed calculator reference. See, it has worked for, like, it would have obviously worked for a very low cost while making things happen. Let's give it this. It says calculator is not defined. And now let's not give it into planning mode because there's just an error to resolve. Okay. While solving an error, it doesn't need to plan. There are different charges for planning and fast also. So every time you work with some concerns. You don't have to always spend a lot while you can do it in lesser amount of money too. So you just have to think on this and then make things happen. Fix the runtime. Let's see. See, it has created so many errors. We're gonna add a lot stuff, like a lot of stuff. But for that, we need to make a complete list of things, so that we can just give a single command and it will start working on it. Because we have to add huge kind of stuff. So for sure, it's not gonna happen so easily. See, look at this, guys. It's so good. It's like super perfect, right? This is the best part. Okay, if I go to reports, let's see. That's crazy, right? We have everything going perfect. Let's go to agents. How many agents do we have? Perfect. Look at it. We have a single agent. Still, this is not able to retrieve everything, right? So let's do one thing. Let's make a plan of what all things we need to work on. One plan for backend, one plan for front end. That's all we need to do, okay? Let's name it front end. So all the functionalities, like all the front end components like UI UX, and the another is gonna be backend. I'm sorry, that's gonna be backend. Perfect. Sounds good. For the front end. For the front end, let's okay, for backend, let me just put this down, otherwise I'll forget about it. Um, Not able to retrieve the actual preset that we want. Let's help it choose it once. Let's see if it saves it or not. Max American 11 Labs. Apply persona. Okay. There's small errors gonna be solved by 4.5 Sonnet, so we don't have to worry much about it. Whatever agents are being selected on agents page, it is not able to reflect that. Basically, there is a metrics card that its name is, what is its name? Mm, Voice preset. On agents page, there is a card named voice preset. It is not actually able to retrieve the exact agent that we're going to use, and we're not able to save it. And the agent is also not able to remember it, like what name and what persona we are selecting for it. So it always goes back to Adrian named voice persona. So please go ahead and check that what all errors are there inside it, and we need to fix that. Correct? It says on agents page there is a card named voice preset. It's not actually able to retrieve the exact agent that we are going to use, and we are not able to save it too. The agent is not able to remember like what name and what persona are we selecting for it. So it always goes back to Adrian, named voice persona. Please go and check that what all errors are there inside it, and we need to fix. Perfect. This looks good. With it, let's move ahead. Let's see what all things we need to do. Can we change it now? Let me get to the max. Okay, apply persona, and it still has some errors. Console error. I guess we had the same error back then. To help this, can you check what's the full error message in the console? Yeah, sure. Why not? Perfect. See, it's about the saving the persona, right? So maybe we don't need the thing now after giving it to resolve it, right? All these kind of things are super easy for Sonnet 4.5 because it just goes through the stuff and it resolves it. We don't have to get much reliant on any huge model. We can use more tasks, right? Um, we need to have an email template page. Basically, that's what I worked on yesterday. I'm not sure which one was that. I guess this is the one. Mm, logic. Da, 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 da. Okay, it has done the thing, I guess. Why do I every time go to this thing and I try to just get into it? It's just because I believe that it would have resolved the error. So I believe things would be happening. Still not happening. Let's close this. Configure it again. Save persona. We have all these errors. And now if it is not able to resolve it, what we'll do is we'll use Opus. Okay, with the planning mode and this with the prompt that we wrote. Because now this is capable of doing multiple things out there at the same time, so we will make everything happen at the same time so that we don't have to kind of wait and give different prompts and use more credits and everything. Let's go. Perfect. Now on dashboard, why do have we have this brain learning in blue color? brain learning component in blue. Align it with the team. Perfect. Looks good to me. With it, let's go to reports page. Does it have any that kind of thing? Agent performance, brain learning component, then my God, on reports page, brain learning on dashboard. Perfect. With it, let's go to calls page. What thing is going on there? We need to make this history page a bit more designed perfectly because it's not designed so well. Redesign the history page inside calls page. Schedule. We need to check this thing. Let me first go through this. What is it doing? Investigating the schema. See, it will now go through everything. Like this is Opus, right? So it will go through every single thing. You will also see our previous lives where we had talked about Codex 4.5. I'm sorry, 5.1 Max, and that is also amazing. It's crazy like this. So that's why we are using this right now because it's the part where you should know how to use which model. So that's what we are doing right now. And I'm just helping you guys out to learn, and I'm also learning out of it so that we can just make everything happen. Okay. See, Pacific time zone, like time zone is in blue. Why is this thing happening? There are so many drop down menus which are in blue. Please go through all those UI and make them align with our theme colors and go through all other UI too if there's any gaps like this, right? Let's see what it is doing. It's still working on the thing, and we are making plans. New plans, new things, get started on. How about all the functionalities in here? I'm not sure yet. It says it called Shub and view the transcript. Perfect. Looks like it has perfectly fetched the transcript. Let's see callbacks. Perfect. Agent is working on the thing. Perfect. Let's keep making the list of the things that we're gonna work on. Over here too, we have nothing working in. So on the callbacks page, um, we already have added the front end tasks for this blue thing, so it's gonna work on it. But for back end task, we can add. I Okay, this is getting worked on, so we can remove it. We need to see the callbacks page is working perfectly or not. The whole functionality of callback, like the backend, the routing, the wiring, everything is done perfectly or not. And once we have a look at it, just go through the callbacks page too and make sure everything is super functional. All other sub pages and everything should be completely functional. So go through everything and make sure all the things are super functional for callbacks. Perfect. Let's go for people. People is kind of a directory as well as I believe let's first go to companies because companies is the page where we're gonna add all the companies and their data. So as soon as we get a lead, it will obviously have that company name, like whosoever is working in the company. So over here we're gonna paste the whole thing down so that we will have the data. Let's see what is it doing. See, it made a huge plan. Like till now it worked on the plan only, right? And now see, it has worked on root cause and every other thing that's there. See, this is why Opus 4.5 is something that's advanced. It's not being used for every other thing that you're gonna work on, right? Okay, we have this page open. It says total two companies. Let's see, did we contact them? Yes, one time. Did we contact Brace POS? No. Pipeline in 13 days last touch. That's huge. Retry, retry. There is an error. What's the error? Perfect. Okay, we're not gonna go there. We're just gonna get this. Looks like it has worked on it. It says what was fixed now properly finds agent and DB using maybe single. If agent exists, updates persona. Let me just ask it this. But actually, agents are being retrieved from retail. So does it like is it connected with that too or not? Because that is the main functionality. Like we're gonna show all the agents over there, and it's not showing the perfect agent, so we need to make it work perfect. Okay, let's go in here. Let's not do that. Sonnet 4.5 and let's give error here. So it starts working on here. No, this is one of the issues that I found in anti-gravity. It is when it works on Sonnet 4.5, if I change the tab, this was working on Opus 4.5, right? Like it was working with Opus 4.5, but now it shows that we have selected for all next prompts Claude Sonnet 4.5. Now, this is not the good part, right? Like it should always stay whatever it was in the same tab. So agent termination is like a huge problem for us. Okay, let's go to deals page. Let's keep on working on our UI thing because the UI thing is very important for us right now. See, it's going through everything and it'll get us the answer. While this is still generating the answer, it's just because it is Opus. It it gets into like a lot more deep stuff. Deals page. It says right now we have no deals. Create a new deal. Mhm. Let's go to knowledge page. Knowledge page is 0. Playbooks page. How about playbooks page? See, all these pages, I need to make them work because then and then we're gonna have all these agents do the perfect stuff out there, right? So, see, it's still just generating. So it's just going through everything. It's not showing us maybe, but yes, it's going through everything. And look at this. This page looks super cool. Like it's pretty decent. It's not that amazing and it's not that bad. It's like pretty decent. We can just go ahead with this page for now. See, it has everything like conversion, average score, learning velocity, calls ingested. But for this, I need to go to backend and we need to do the same for playbooks page. Please go through playbooks page and have a look at every other component in there and make sure everything is super functional, like everything is getting real-time updations, and we need to get the perfect updations from it because that's the page where all the strategies, everything is going to be made. So make sure everything stays super perfect inside it and there are no gaps. And if you find any gaps, then make all the gaps fixed super properly so that playbooks page gets updated all the time as well as it stays in there like perfectly. And if you have any improvement tips for the playbook page, then do let me know. Works. Let's go to the next point. It says vertical B2B and primary outcomes is demo booked with AE or SE, discovery completed, schedule, security procurement, and mark DNC when no fit. Correct. This looks good. Winning calls feed. Challenger openers, spin discovery, ask renewal monthly early. Now, all these things are basic. Obviously, we have added a lot, so it's like it has not been able to update everything right now. That's the only part. For the learnings, yes, we have the best page for learnings. It was like I have added all the data, but I don't know it is been working right now or not. Obviously, it should be working. It says loading tenant configuration. Let's see, is it able to do that? Looks good. Total patterns learned this week. Average success rate. and anti-patterns. Okay, this looks good. But in here we need to have something that says like what all thing it's gonna do and how is it going to work. See, it's still just generating. It's like it's been a huge time. Maybe it's been 5 minutes and it's still generating. It's just because this task is something which like Opus has to go through endpoints and everything. That's why it's taking a bit longer time, I guess. While this says I've directed two files on our desktop. Okay, perfect. It says it has made everything perfect. Find your email, create an owner. Looks good to me. Perfect. Let's go in our company's page and let's see, is it perfect or not? Let's go. There we still have some error. Still, as soon as I open the company's page and if I click on any of the companies, it's not at all opening. It shows me an error and some forbidden error request. So please go through it and make sure you make this thing happen. Let's give it the error, what error it shows, so that and it said that we need to assign ourselves as the owner. Why is that not assigned already? Correct. Opens with SQL. Okay, replace your actual email in 2 lines. Okay, okay, let's do it. We need to just paste this in our superbase. Would we have to do it for all other and new clients who join us or not? Because this should be in default. Whosoever makes the account should become the owner, or else they should be able to see the answer, like the quick answer of it, like quick question of it inside onboarding process. And obviously, those who make the account should be owner or the admin or somebody of the higher authority. So we need to give this option on the onboarding page so that this thing never happens ever again, because this is like a tedious task. This is to be done, like we have to always do the migrations and all the stuff for this, and it's not the happening place. So make sure you make it default so that people from next time don't have to do this whole thing. Okay, we'll give it to planning, and it says replace your actual email in two places, line 24 and line 139. 24, where is 24? um, 24, it's tenant ID and auth ID, your email. Okay, it's in 27th, and on 139 it's not 139, it's 167. Perfect, let's do it at both of the places. Nice. Yeah, settings page ready. Okay, let me do the migration. So how are you guys doing today? Perfect, let me just put down my email. It was on 27th line, right? Yes, found it. Perfect. We've made it. Oh, it says some error. Let me get it checked. Hmm. Got some error for the SQL code that you gave me. So please make sure this thing goes perfect. Perfect. We have given it to planning mode, so it will start working on it. Okay, this one shows some response. Oh, what is it? It says we have to continue. Perfect. How is it connected? The agent loading flow is here with us, so we can just check it. What all things are there? And yes, database agents. First check, does this agent exist in the database? If yes, updates the recording tool. If no, a new database record for that retail agent. Okay, looks good to me and sounds good to me. It says it is creating just an implementation plan right now. So let's wait for it. Till then, okay. It says active agents 0. Why is it like that? Don't we have this agent as an active agent? Okay. Whatever we have planned, like this two pointers, let's give it to Opus 4.5 so that it starts planning on it and it starts working on it, okay? For this, let it work in here. For this, what I believe is, um, let's give it to Sonnet, Opus, but looks good. Let it make the plan first, and once the plan is ready, we're gonna use Opus 4, Sonnet 4.5 to follow the plan. That's the best part, right? That's the best thing we can do. Let's see what this guy is doing. Great, I'll proceed with implementing the plan since you have approved it. I have not approved it, okay? Just took it like I have approved it. This is the worst part. I didn't even look at the implement. Oh, see, this is the problem of Opus 4.5. If I use it just for a bit, it's gonna make me crazy. See, this is the problem. Let me just open another terminal. How about signing out? Is that functionality working for us? Nice. The hydration problem is always. Seriously? GPT OSS is like free model. We cannot use that too.
Give me a minute to breathe, 'cause I can't hold back all these tears. I'm still running away from you, dear. I'm running away. I wonder what it'd be like
Perfect.
having
Let's
you
first
in the
plan all the
night.
things that we're gonna work on so
Seen the
that
best times since
um,
times have
we can
gone
make things
by.
happen super easily
Wonder what it'd
with
be
single
like
prompt.
when you feel
So let me
alone.
just go inside this.
See my blue eyes,
These
see
two
the
things are
sun.
already been mentioned in here. Let's first go through our whole front end part. All these things are not yet given. Um, See, I think we need to work more on the hero component because hero component has a lot of stuff out there. It's like huge. What I find better is look at my other company. Look at it. See, this looks pretty decent. It's like not a lot of stuff out there, while it's just easier to manage, right? And if you will go to this page, like you will get like all the idea, like 10x revenue with personalized dining. It gives you like hospitality OS for cafes, food trucks, tiny restaurant groups, everything. So this is where we make the whole thing happen. See, this gaps are not that good. We need to remove this, but yes, this kind of things we need to work on. So mm, work more on the hero component of homepage and the content in there. Watch AI in action. Looks like we don't have the page. Obviously, we don't. But what does it show in here? Let me just see it. Why did it go for get login? Go in here in 6.5 seconds. What is it rendering? Join waitlist for 3 calls. Yes, for beta pricing changes on pricing page as well as throughout backend for inbound and outbound calling. Yesterday, I found out that the system is still taking our whole ecosystem as an inbound kind of the platform, while we have not made it for inbound. Inbound is still a feature. It's just the part of sales. The thing that I am making and I want to work on and I'm working on right now is completely outbound procedure. Like how can I explain this? See, if I have this one, okay, if I have this company, okay, and now there are two different maybe clients or maybe five different clients for us. I'm not sure how can I explain you this, guys. Let me just open this. Wait. Let me open this. Let me open this. Looks like this is not gonna work. Okay. Um, Okay, so basically, how I'm explaining this is, see, if you have this company, okay, now they want different four prospects, like they have the different four leads. So it's gonna reach out to them. It's gonna make them feel the need of it. Just it's always because the sales doesn't happen just because people don't know what problems they are facing. Okay, once they know all the problems that they are facing with the current system or current ecosystem they have right now. See, the thing that I'm making right now is agentic AI sales team. Unless and until I don't make people realize that what they're relying on is basically you know it's the money which they can use on their product, their R&D, and D, and their marketing, and not on the sales. So that's where the whole thing goes. Like, I need to make people realize that your $50,000 or maybe $80,000 or $100,000 are getting into something that can be done using agentic AI better than your sales team. And the people you are training, you are paying a lot to get trained, and still they'll leave your company one day. While this thing, it won't leave your company. It will never. It will just get trained. You can add multiple AI agents. You can add maybe 10 different agents, and you can make things happen. Okay, so that's where you have to think a lot about this. That how you gonna make the sales happen, how this company will make the sales happen, and it's the outbound process. It's see, when it comes to an inbound process, people are already seeing your marketing ads. They are already able to listen about you. But what about the people who don't know you? It's a huge community out there who don't know you. So at that time, you want to make the sales happen. At that point of time, you will have to reach out to those people because you want to make your community huge. Okay, while seeing your marketing ads or while seeing every other thing, they might not get that attracted when they will get attracted by your outbound calls, just because they will feel the need of it, and you will make them realize. And when you make them realize, it's just another level of need. When they come to you, it's kind of the realization they are already in, and maybe they are looking for different options out there. But when you make them realize, like, they need you, they won't look out for options. They will look out for what best deal I can get with them, and I can get on a call, and I can maybe make the deal happen and just get into the company. So this is where you find the best clients, and this is where the things happen, the magical things happen. So you will have to always wait about and wait and make things happen using outbound procedures. It's always about outbound. It's never about inbound. Inbound is just an activity, while outbound is productivity. You can just understand in this way. Like, I always separate out tasks based on productivity and activity. For now, we can just put down all of our outbound calls as in productivity, because it's making the things happen, while inbound is completely an activity because it is happening on its own because of the money I'm paying maybe for the marketing. That's the part. That's the part. And these agents, they're gonna reach out to people with all the channels they have, like SMS, email, and calls for now. After like a bit of time, once we launch beta product, then it's gonna reach out with maybe all other things that it can do it. Okay, that's the best part. That's the best part. Um, let's go. Sorry for a huge thing to explain, but yes, it's super important for us. So we need to work on this. So it's gonna and even work on waitlist buttons and page all around. Let's go next. Your SDRs are burning your money. That's true. See, 800 plus dollars per closed deal, while $30 per closed deal. It's like nothing. It's nothing. And why we are keeping this 13? It's not if you guys close the deal, then pay us 13. No, it's never like that. This $13 means you'll make that kind of calls, and out of those calls, like, once you spend $13, you will at least get a single deal. That's the thing that we are saying over here right now. So that's the part. Nine to five, and miss 65% of leads. Maybe not missing out 65%, maybe missing out 80% of leads too, because it's a human person. It's like it's a human. It can miss out. It can miss out on stuff. Maybe had a fight with their wife, or maybe just broke up with their girlfriend, whatever it is. But that can make the business affect. While AI agents don't have girlfriends though, so it's not gonna happen. So yes, that's the perfect part. While giving out deploys in 30 minutes, never quits, and never sick, like me, goes ahead with perfect script every time, and finite scale on demand. See, all these things make the person, the company look super perfect. Super perfect. Okay. While if you will go for human SDRs, they'll have all these problems, like huge problems. Like they'll have every other problem, inconsistent messaging, cannot scale without hiring. You will need a big, huge office for making them sit and do the sales. You will need kind of a call center, or you will need to hire a whole call center to do your sales. Over here, you don't. It's just so easy. This is the best part. From zero to revenue, correct? Join 500 plus companies already on waitlist. We need to we need to work on this. Nothing else, right?
But then I look up to the sky for some clarity. But I just see your face light up in the black sky, looking down on me now. I can hear the sound of your voice, I can never drown it out. I wish I knew how to wipe away the thought of you, but I can't see through when you're taking up my mind. Oh, I wish I could go back in time.
GPT 5.1 extensive thinking brain is gonna be there with for sure. AI models are not the only thing. Obviously, we're gonna have a brain layer over them, so that's gonna make all the difference. So it's not a dialer, it's a sales brain. It's completely a sales brain, and this is what I need in the hero component because we are not a dialer or we are not something that can lose you a deal. Stop losing deals
This is
to
the
slow
last time
response.
I'll tell you, boy.
Your competitor's AI is calling
Tears
leads
streaming
while
down
you
my
read this.
own
Claim your early
inside.
access spot
You
now. No credit
can
cards
I see
required.
your face light up in the black sky, looking down on me
And
now. I can
this looks
hear
good to
the
me on
sound of
homepage.
your
What if I go to
voice. I
product
can
page?
never drown
What do
it
we
out.
have over
I
there?
wish I knew how to wipe away the thought of you, but I can't see through when you're taking up my mind. Oh, I wish I could go back in time.
Perfect. This is our products page where we have companies that close deals, not just book meetings. But see, EM dashes on all pages. Make the theme toggle smaller. Perfect. Looking at the hack, 40 plus hours a week. This gives you 2 hours a week. Like this needs just 2 hours of yours in a week. This is the craziest part. Perfect. Let's keep on going and reviewing the whole page because we need to make it super perfect. Lovely. Now the things are not so good in the light mode. So yes, we need to work on AI sales team page when it comes to the light mode. Refactor the pay AI sales team page in light mode as right now it's using UI that's not at all perfect for the light mode. Yeah, sounds good. Moving ahead for the pricing page. So that's why through every other thing you need to go through each and every part. Like like every other thing has some issue. maybe in dark mode, light mode, maybe some buttons are not working. So you just have to review everything that makes the thing happen super perfectly. Perfect. Going on to the solutions page is kind of good, but not good because we completely need to refactor this, and we'll do it. We'll do it. Now going ahead for AI wrap. So AI wrap page is gonna be amazing just because it's gonna talk just about AI wrap and how it calls, how it does the whole stuff, because this is the super important part of our whole thing that we are making, right? So we have just another page for AI wrap. Maybe what I can do is remove the page from here and just give it as a button inside AI sales team. Maybe somewhere over here, like how your AI wrap works. Yeah, and we can maybe add some blogs or other page over here. Let's do one thing. Remove the AI wrap page from the top nav bar and just add it as a button inside AI sales team page on the hero component. And so that we can have a bit more space for a new page to be added in the nav bar. And don't remove the page completely from the code base. It's just we have to remove its name from nav bar and we have to uh, keep its name inside AI sales team page. And we can add blogs page maybe inside top nav bar. That sounds good to me.
Has been hard for some, but I did this on my own. I see life
My
from your side,
my camera
on
is
my way
making some
back
issues again, I
home.
believe.
Even though time's gone by, I still see your light illuminate the sky. Yeah, you still shine so bright. So shine your light. So
Okay,
shine
looks good to me.
your
What
light.
if we go to docs page? Actually, we didn't perfectly visit this page. Let me just go ahead and check it.
So shine your light. Pictures of my life with you. Never know which to choose. This world you sometimes lose, sometimes great, times blue. Even though time's gone by, I still see your light illuminate the sky. Yeah, you still
Why
shine so
AI outperforms
bright.
human reps?
So
See, this kind
shine
of thing we have a lot. Like we have so many tables that shows the same stuff, like the metrics, response time, availability, and everything. So like all of our pages has this comparison of human reps and AI SDRs, like the AI SDR that we're gonna provide, like AI sales team. So I just want you to work on it and make sure that we don't have the same thing on the on all the pages. Maybe we can have it on two of the pages, but not all the pages. So remove it from all other pages and just keep it on home page as well as on the maybe on the AI sales team page, so that we don't have it everywhere. Yeah, this looks good. And if we go to our brain, every channel, okay. So like, what does it say? Um, It says voice calls, SMS, emails, and calendar. Like we do everything. We do everything. One brain, every channel. It goes for like every other thing that's there. It's gonna do the voice calls, SMSs, emails, and obviously it's gonna book your calendar because that's where the sales will happen. You know, if you have some product that needs a demo, okay, then a demo can only reach to the person with a human SDR or a human demo reviewer or somebody who shows the demo, right? So that's why we need, right now we are relying on this part, but yes, the future vision is completely different of ours. We're gonna have an agent who's gonna do the whole demo too. Look at it. I've already added it in here. Let me just show you in this one. See, this says Max Closer. He's the closer. He basically shows the demo. See, he's showing the demo like ACME Corp and whatever it is, and it's gonna make like a joins meeting, take notes, draft contracts, follow-ups, until signature is on dotted line. And I still need to work on this because it is meeting intelligence. It's not just about taking notes or just about doing something, and because there are already tools available for this, I want this one to work completely like a crazy thing. It's gonna go around and it's gonna make the thing happen. It's gonna just join the meeting. It will share its screen and it will show how all the things are going on, how everything is working, how we can make the things happen. Okay, it will show the whole demo, close the deal, boom, you're gonna go out of it. So that's the best part. That's the thing that we will be working on for now. Yes, we are working for the beta launch. So beta is something else that's not around also to this place. But yes, we're gonna reach there. It just takes a bit of time, but it's never like doesn't mean we don't have to reach there. Perfect. This looks good to me now. And there is this last page that we will work on. That's our docs page is super good because look at it, just look at it, it's having all these things. Maybe it's not working for now. See, it's not working for now, but all this hover effect and everything is so good. It's like the best. Okay, if we go here, it's like we have all these things. If there is a contact support, meet AI rep. Obviously, you're gonna talk to AI rep. It's gonna help you throughout everything because that's my USP. That's the thing that I'm working with, and that's gonna help you. So if you want, you can just go to this place. You can just join the wait list, and you will receive the call. That's what I'm building right now, and it will be built by tomorrow. I don't think so. It's working right now. Like it's not able to make the calls. Let me just Have a look at it. Let me just try making a call. I'll make you see that does it make the call or not. Okay, I've clicked on join the meeting. I just cannot take the page in here just because I filled out my number. That's why I'm just keeping it on the side. Crazy! I can't even make you guys see this. Uh, 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 Let me try. Looks like my camera is going up with the beats. Okay, let me show you guys the thing that just happened. Let me just remove all the notifications I have. Perfect. Look at this, people. I am not sure it would be visible, obviously, but it says Alex from Sales Creator, as well as I have received the mail too that welcome to Sales Creator shop and welcome to Sales Creator. You have it says your AI sales team is ready to work. The heck, the heck. See, this is huge. This is huge. I can't believe it that we have made the waitlist work super perfectly. As soon as you fill out the form, you will get a call. Let's try this call out. Let's see what it talks. Okay. See, I can't guarantee about the call because I don't know how it will talk. Because right now I have not trained it for my company that much. But did you guys look at it? It was crazy, right? It was just crazy. Now let me show you one more thing.
I think I need a
Let me show you the
break.
mail that I received. Obviously, that's gonna open. So, um,
You make me feel so dark. You open up the sky.
just give me a moment.
I see your behavior's toxic for me. I see your behavior's toxic for me.
Just taking a bit more time. But yes. Shit, it's taking a lot of time today. This is the shittiest part. I don't like. Okay, let me open a Gmail and the sales creator email. Okay, there we go. So this is what I received. This is the hack. This is the hack. Look at it. Thanks for signing up. You are one step closer to have an AI sales team that works 24/7 to qualify your leads and book meetings for Concu Media. Now I'm gonna obviously work on this because I don't want it to just write it like this that we're gonna close like we're gonna qualify leads and everything. So let's make this thing happen. See, these are the things that makes you crazy, right? About whatever you are building. That's the best part. Okay, what does it say? Let me close this. Okay. It says, and it talked about everything. Like I filled it out for. Okay, it showed my number there. Okay, it's okay. So basically, I talked about everything that like I filled it out for Concu Media and everything. So it just made the whole thing. It says like 10x more calls than human SDR, 24/7 availability. So we need to make this better. It's just that we need to just make this better. It says salescreator.ai. It's 2024, and it says talk soon. Sales creator team. The heck this is the heck. Love it. I just have to make it super perfect so that um, as soon as the wait list gets signed up, it sends some email, and the mail looks super perfect to me. But it has this line that says AI sales team that works 24/7 to qualify the leads and book meetings. See, we have to always work and make sure that this thing goes super perfect. Like we are building something that is made for outbound, not for and closing the deals, and not for qualifying leads and booking meetings. For sure, we're gonna qualify the leads, we're gonna book meetings too, but our USP is never the same, never about qualifying leads and booking meetings. Obviously, it is about qualifying leads and booking meetings, but still. So it should always talk about the USP that your AI sales team that works 24/7 for you with a brain is gonna like is it's ready or something like this. So basically it should be something that says that we do outbound calling, we do use our brain, we do make the we close the deal. So maybe it should be like AI sales team that works for you, that works 24/7 to maybe qualify leads and close the deals or make the sales happen. Something that makes the person get the sizzle and not the steak for sure. So in this way, make the thing happen. Okay. This looks good to me. I just have to Control X, Control V. Perfect. Sounds good to me now. Perfect. Okay. And as soon as they receive this email, even I do receive this one that new waitlist sign up and all those things, right? The request ID, consent given, yes, time zone America, New York, and all those things. Like this time zone is not perfect, so I believe I will make it perfect. Waitlist form time zone selection. Okay, that sounds good to me. This is so good. This is so good. I loved it. I I should have talked to it. I believe it's gonna make some difference, I guess. Should we talk? What say people? What say? What do you think? Do you want me to talk? Cool, we'll wait for some comments and then we'll make this thing happen. But I loved it. Okay, guys, I believe we have made a perfect list for now for front end and for the back end too. It's not huge. So yes, so we're gonna meet tomorrow and we're gonna work more on this. It's been 2 hours and I believe I need to go for a meeting, so I'll have to end it here. But yes, we're gonna make this thing happen and see you people tomorrow. Till then, take care and keep working and keep striving.